afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. And guys, I'm gonna switch gears up a little bit. Let's do a brand new camper. And guys, let me tell you something. There's a big difference when you buy a new camper from Parkway RV versus other RV dealerships. First of all, we don't have the fees and the upsells the other new dealers do. Second of all, you get that great Parkway price, and you're technically buying a new camper for a used price. You look online, guys, try to find a new, no boundaries, 19.3, any lower price than this. You're going to be looking for a long time. This is the brand new 2022 Forest River No Boundaries, or NOBO. It's a 19.3 series, and guys, this is a bunkhouse model, no sliding. And the NOBO camper, guys, is designed for those of you who don't exactly want to stay at a campground. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's perfectly capable of being a campground camper. But for those of you that like to go out boondock camping, take your camper other places can't, the NOBO is a great choice. It's more designed for the outdoor enthusiast, which I do appreciate that. That's my kind of camping too. Few key features I want to point out. Class leading height clearance. Every NOBO has at least 13 inches of height clearance, so get you over the ruts, get you the places that other campers can't go. And notice the off-road tires on the alloy wheels. It also has, of course, on the roof is a 500-pound roof capacity, and it has, I can't really show you, but it has a Rhino Rack Vortex bar system. This one currently ordered it with the kayak rack, but you can put canoe on it, you can put skis, you can get different attachments for the Rhino Rack Vortex bar system for bicycles, for literally any kind of outdoor equipment you want. And you can get that right from Rhino Rack directly, and that's a NOBO exclusive. I also ordered it with the solar package, which is a 1,000-watt inverter, a solar panel, charge controller, and we've already installed a 12-volt interstate deep cycle battery. And this unit MSRP is $42,289 with the options that are on it, because when I figure somebody's going to buy a new camper, they want one loaded out, not stripped. So $42,289 with the current options that are on it. I've got it for $28,900, and that's plus applicable sales tax. And that's it, guys. No fees, no upsells, no interest rate markup on financing. I'm going to save you so much money on a new NOBO. Here's the thing, if a dealer sells one for this lower price, they're going to make you buy warranties, gap insurance, and all that. And that $28,900 certainly turns into about $33,000, $34,000. And then they're going to mark the interest rate up on the financing, guys. I don't do any of that. $28,900, don't matter how you pay for it. If you go through our finance department, you pay the buy rate. That's it. Let's look it over, guys. You do have what they call the adventure door, and this is a cargo loading door, which goes, let's see if it's locked. Nope. It goes into the rear bunk bay. This folds up and gives you storage to load bicycles, extra bicycle or two, or whatever you want to put in here. You do have a power awning with a LED light strip. Does have the full-size spare tire on the back, stabilizer jacks. This camper also weighs 4,465 pounds, so under 4,500 pounds. It has the bush kitchen, which I did not set it up because it's raining right now, but the bush kitchen $725 option is a small table and a propane griddle that attaches to this, and it's got a quick connect for the propane, so you can cook outside if you want to. Also has the 1,000 watt luminous 1,000 looms light, LED light on the outside, which is pretty bright now during the day, but gets really bright at night. You do have the Asdale panel, so you don't have to worry about delamination. You know, these fiberglass panels are not attached to a wood backer like traditional campers, so you don't have to worry about the wood backer getting wet, getting moisture in there and starting to deteriorate, and you start having the fiberglass popping out because it's losing everything it has it's glued to. That Asdale will not delaminate. You do have a power tongue jack, Convenient, easy disconnect switch for your battery. 30 amp electrical service, running on a generator right now. I did order it with the air upgrade from a 13.5 to a 15,000 BTU roof air. 6-gallon DSI water heater, furnace. The works, guys. A lot of technology in this little camper. 24 feet 4 inches long total length, including the tongue. Notice the LED lights, I guess because it's cloudy and rainy, you can see them a little better. Propane in the front. Let's look inside this bad boy. If you want to read all them stickers, you certainly can. As we step inside, I've got it set up for nighttime mode, and I'll change it here in a second. Let me go ahead and let me check the lens real quick. Hang on one second. Make sure I didn't get any water on it. You've got a true queen bed in the front, Queen Murphy bed. So at nighttime, this is how it's going to look. Now I'm going to pause the video real quick, and well, actually, you know what? Let's try this. This is so easy to do, I might being the word, be able to do this one-handed. So, very lightweight material. You pick this up, it locks into place. Now, how's that for easy? All right, this is your sofa. It's fold down until, I guess you could call that a day lounger. Of course, you just one-handed again. Well, one-handed, but you got to push on it a little bit. And there's your sofa for daytime use. It's that easy. You have USB chargers throughout the entire camper, guys. You've got some on each side of the couch. You've got these little storage cabinets that are lighted. I did opt for the television, and I know it's a little more expensive to get the TV instead of putting one in yourself, but it's covered under your factory warranty. It does have, again, the 15,000 BTU roof air over the 13.5, which, and trust me guys, either one would be more than enough to cool this whole area off, even in the hottest weather. But hey, why not? If you're going to pay for it, why not get a little bit more? You do have the no carpet in here. It does have a central vacuum. See, well, it's not really a traditional RV central vacuum. You still have to have a broom. You just sweep it up, and it's like a vacuuming dustpan is the best way to describe it. Does have an inverter. It does have a 12-volt, 10 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator freezer. So even when you are out in the wilderness boondocking, you've got your solar, and it's providing power to your batteries to keep them charged, so it will help your refrigerator run for days at a time. And you can always, if you're going to do exclusively boondocking or do a lot of boondocking, you can always add an extra battery to the front of this and double your 12-volt storage capacity, or go with the lithium-ion batteries, or my personal favorite, I like the Optima batteries personally for house batteries. A little more expensive, but they really hold up well. You do have a small table booth. Let's go ahead and stand up here. That makes a bed. And notice the furniture in this, guys. It's that really heavy-duty vinyl weave furniture. Reminds you of outdoor cushions that you don't have to worry about if they get wet on them. They don't tear easy. They don't flake like the furniture used to. And it's got that vinyl weave furniture on the dinette and the sofa. Overhead storage. I like the white ceiling panels, because this is still a small camper, but it really opens it up in here, makes you feel like you're not near as cramped. I did order it with the cold weather package, which is the enclosed underbelly and the heated holding tank system, and all three of your tanks are 30 gallons each, freshwater, blackwater, gray. 6-gallon water heater. Sink, you got a large deep basin, single basin sink, which is really, for this size camper, I couldn't imagine asking for more. 2-burner stovetop. And I opted for the optional microwave convection oven. So this is not, well, it's brand new in the box, but it is a microwave and a convection oven. You do have a larger 12-volt refrigerator freezer, and you know what's nice about these is it's already cold. These things get cold in 1/4 of the time of a traditional RV refrigerator freezer. And I know everything's got pros and cons as far as the different refrigerators. I know that, guys, but you know, this right here is pretty neat because you've always got 12-volt. And if you don't, all you gotta do is hook your truck to it and let it run for a little bit. This is just your part of your Rhino rack system. That's the leg set quick mount. And guys, we have already PDI'd this coach, and this is so important, especially with the pandemic built campers. The dealer you buy from, make sure that they do a PDI above and beyond what the manufacturer sends, the checklist they send with the paperwork to the original dealer. Very vague, guys. We do a full PDI that's beyond probably double what the factory requires us to do. No additional cost to you to do that, and we've already done it. So whoever buys this thing, it's pretty much ready to go. I mean, you know, and what we do is we fix any factory defects we see, which there's always going to be a few on a new RV, and we try to eliminate the need for you to bring it back. And do most dealers do that? No, most of them just send it out. They figured, hey, if the customer finds something wrong, they got a warranty, they can bring it back and we can make some money for our service department on a warranty claim. We don't do that, guys. We want you to be happy whether it's used, new. So we do the extra mile and make sure it's in great shape. And that's another thing. Even though we're primarily a used dealer, that's something that makes us unique. Something else that makes us unique among other RV dealers. Notice the back beds. Now these are 51-inch wide, or excuse me, 44-inch wide bunks. So these can hold 2 kids each, 2 small adults. So you can actually sleep 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here if you want to. It does have a furnace, propane furnace, so you've got heat even when you're boondocking. And you step back here and you've got a nice aqua view. They call it aqua view shower. You've got a vortex fan. You have a toilet, a sink. You know, it's a crapper, folks. It's a camper crapper, so you know what to expect. No sense in trying to upsell that or anything. It is what it is. This is your charge controller for, it's a 10 amp charge controller. And even though it's actually getting solar right now, not much, but we are actually drawing some solar even in the cloudy day, in a rainy day like this. So that's awesome. And actually, guys, I've got one of these coming in, and hopefully it's a prototype, and I've mentioned it before on my channel. I'm very excited, and hopefully here in the next 2 or 3 weeks, of course, they keep delaying it because of the prototype, but it's called a 19.8 NOBO Unplugged. And it's a brand new, and we're going to have one of the few like it in the country, but the entire camper, including the AC, can run for several hours off of solar. No shore power needed, no generator needed. I can't wait to review that one, guys. I really can't. That's going to be, it's going to be a lot more expensive than these other NOBOs because that's a $10,000 package. But we were selected to get one, so we opted in for it, and that's actually going to be really cool. So anyway, I'll have that on hopefully in a few weeks, if cross your fingers, guys, if they actually get it built. Like I said, these prototypes, there's a lot of bugs they got to work out before they actually build it, release it to the dealers. And of course, we're going to get it, spend a few days on it, doing a PDI, making sure that everything works like they claim it's supposed to, and fix any factory defects we see. Yeah, now let's go over the price and the MSRP and the exact options, which I have the build sticker right here on the fridge. with the what we should be selling it for and what we're actually selling it for. This is a 19.3 2022 brand new, full factory warranty, and my salespeople give you all the information on the warranty. Does have the little Bluetooth speaker, rechargeable speaker. It's called the Discoverer package. Does have the I meant to show you on the outside, but it does have the step that folds up into the camper. Does have the Rhino rack system. The high performance vinyl furniture. High performance. Does that mean that these cushions can go 150 miles an hour? Hey, it sounds good, don't it? 1,000 lumen amber white screen. That light is adjustable. It does have two different lights, amber and bright white. Forgot to mention that. Of course, you got your high performance bottle opener. Hey, there we go. USB charging stations throughout the entire camper as part of the Discovery package. Overlander package, which is the actual kayak rack. The backcountry package, which is that front fiberglass shell on the front. That's actually an option. Includes the power awning, rear ladder, Asdale, which that should be pretty much standard. Stainless steel convection microwave oven, $413. 12-volt TV, $435. Power tongue jack with light, $217.50. Cold weather package was $217.50. That was kind of a no-brainer. Central back, $217.50. They like that number. Solar package, which I go ahead and do that on all of them anyway, $942.50. Because like I said, these are more designed for those of you who like to get off the beaten path. So, you know, a lot of people buy these things that use them are not going to have 110 power. So, air conditioner upgrade, which is, imagine that, $217.50. $725 for the Bush kitchen. Base price without any options, $33,103.50. You've got $9,185.75 worth of options, bringing your total MSRP up to $42,289.25. That's our price. $28,900, 100% haggle-free firm. Try to find one for less. And guys, you know, not only do we save you so much, thousands of dollars on the price, we're not like the other dealers that charge you dock fees and destination fees and this fee and that fee. Guys, it's $28,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. It'd be cash, trade, financing. We do have some great finance options with approved credit and down payment. Like I was saying earlier, other dealers are going to, especially on new campers, are going to mark the interest rates up pretty significantly. We don't. Whatever the bank approves you for is what you pay. Other dealers are going to try to sell you extended warranties and gap insurance. Guys, you're buying the camper for, let's see, $42,289 minus $28,900. Of course, my math may not be the best in the world. What's that? $13,000 something under MSRP. Why in the world do you need gap insurance? This thing will bring 28, and you know, guys, I'm on a lot of the Facebook groups too that have the No Boundaries. I'm seeing used ones, 1 and 2 year old used ones, 2019, bringing $28,900. This is a brand with no warranty. This one's brand new with a warranty. Comes with the factory warranty. Those extended warranties, guys, are not worth the paper they're written on. Don't. If it's not a factory warranty, stay away from it. You know, this is warranted by Forest River. Now, don't hold me to this because I didn't check but I know it's at least 1 year comprehensive, which is pretty much a bumper-to-bumper warranty, and there's a structural warranty, I think 3 years. The roof's going to have a long 15 or 20 year warranty. So does the floor to the original buyer. Salesperson can clue you in and verify all the warranty coverage this brand new camper has. But it's $28,900, haggle-free firm, which is what pretty close to what I've been filming used campers for. But of course, then again, I know this is not the camper the average RV shopper is going to look at. But for those of you who want something unique, and that's why I carry No Boundaries, guys. In fact, I have recently dropped all my new RV manufacturers except NOBO, because I just, the new RVs are pricing themselves out of the market. I dropped Work and Play, I dropped Prowler, because either they're too high or they can't get them to me. And I'm going to carry, as far as new RVs, we're exclusively no boundaries. I think they're just a little niche that we can get into, and primarily sell used, and have a few of these. We got 4 or 5 of these in stock of different. This is the only 19.3 I have, but I've got 4 or 5 different models. I've got that Unplugged coming in. I've got a few others coming in. Some more 10.6s coming in, which I can sell really reasonable. But this one's $28,900, haggle-free, firm, plus tax, no fees. I mean, your total overall cost buying here versus any other dealer is going to be so many thousands of dollars less, it'll scare you. This is something that's worth coming down, because, again, guys, it's not just the price, it's the fact that I don't have upsells and I don't mark up interest rates on financing. Y'all don't realize how many thousands of dollars that saves you when you buy a camper from us versus other places. Of course, we've been in business since 1968, guys. That's over half a century, and we keep things easy, simple, and done. Old school RV dealership, mom and pop independent store here. You know, you want all those upsells, you want to buy all that extra crap that's not worth the paper it's written on for 4 times dealer cost, and go to our competitors and spend an extra 15, 20 grand for this same camper. You want a good deal, you come here to Parkway RV in Ringgold, Georgia. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, it's going to be worth the drive. Give us a call if you're interested. You know, guys, once this one is gone, it'll be a few more months before I have another one. Expect, you know, Forest River has pretty much religiously got a price increase every quarter. Expect the next one, of course, to be higher than this one. So in other words, guys, if you ever want to buy a new 19.3, they're never going to be this price again. 6 months from now, was $28,900 going to be $31,900, $32,900. 6 months from that, be $35,900. You get the idea. Prices never come down. They only go one direction, and that's up. So you want one, this is your opportunity. Give us a call before somebody else does. Leave a deposit on it. You're going to love it. We've already PDI'd it. We fixed every factory defect we could find. You're welcome to come inspect it for yourself, and we do a demonstration for you so you know how to operate everything. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it, guys. And hit that subscribe button. I know primarily I do new RV or used RVs, but I do like the NOBOs, guys. Believe me, it's very tempting to go to one of these myself, but I love my motorhome. But these are definitely more for boondocking and stuff I enjoy doing. And it's just got so much going for it. So come out and take a look. You'll see what I mean. Call before coming to look to make sure it's available. Like I said, if you're coming a long distance, please leave a deposit on it, because you're not going to find. Get online, look around, see how many you can find for $28,900 with this much equipment. Now, you might find one stripped out for this price, or maybe just a little bit more, but you're not going to find one for $28,900 with almost $9,200 worth of options on it included for $28,900 with no fees. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. RV's a Big Bo. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Also forgot to mention, guys, we do take trade-ins. We have delivery service available for an unheard of price. With current fuel prices, we only charge $1.50 a mile one-way delivery. Interested? Give us a call. That's one way. We don't charge for the return trip. Or if you want to figure it both ways, 75 cents a mile round trip. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.